right now we're standing in the Research Rhombus Center, which is just because it's surrounded by all the science buildings which have a lot of research going on. So to my right we have the Patterson building, which has our Student Health Center. So there's a nurse staff on duty every day. It's open Monday through Friday, but there is a nurse staff on duty on the weekends. All you have to do is schedule an appointment and just come at your time. Of course, no one plans to get sick, so if you're feeling a bit queasy in class and you feel like you really need to come here, we do have walk-ins. All you need to do is walk into the building and sign in as you would at a normal clinic. Every student at Mercer is required to have insurance, so whether it's from outside or a student health insurance, like I'm an international student, so I didn't have health insurance from my outside country, so I had to pay the student health insurance, but you never have to do a co-payment, so anyone is okay.
Okay, and I am standing in front of the medical building, the medical school. Okay, ready? I'm standing in front of the medical school. The purpose of the medical school is really to educate physicians and health professionals to better serve the rural and underserved areas of Georgia, so only Georgia residents are allowed to be accepted into the school. The medical school likes to approach teaching on a more problem-based kind of deal, so it's not just, stuffy classroom talk. They actually go out into the community and do hands-on learning, and the medical center that they do that at is the Medical Center of Central Georgia, and that's down the road. And oh my goodness. Oh, and any questions about the GAP program can be directed to the COT on campus. Ready? Okay, there we go.
All right, and right behind me is the Willett Science Center. This is kind of the home to our bio and chemistry departments. It is also the home to our largest lecture hall, which holds 90 people. So obviously our biggest class is going to be less than 90 people. Our average class size on campus is actually 21. Most of my classes are 16 to 20, so they're really small class sizes. You really get to know your professor. All of my professors know my name by the end of the first 2 weeks. It's great. In lab, you're going to have your professor with you at all times, as well as a TA. This is the only time you're going to see a TA on Mercer's campus, and they're only there to make sure you're being safe. If you have any questions about the lab, I remember the other day I was freaking out because my titration turned pink before it was supposed to, and they were there to calm me down. They've stopped my friend from setting something on fire, so trust me, you want the TAs there. Also, in all of your gen ed classes, like your maths and your bio and your chemistry, you're going to have something called an SI, or supplemental instructor. This is a upperclassman who has previously taken this class and gotten an A, and they're going to sit in the class with you every single day and take the same notes as you. They're also going to hold outside study sessions 3 times a week to help you prepare for tests. If you don't understand the way the professor teaches, they offer another way. My SI always made us funny worksheets with jokes on them, so it's a really fun way to make sure you know that you're learning what you need to.
Alrighty.
All right, and behind me we have the School of Engineering. The US World Report ranked this the 36th in the nation, so yes, we are in the top 20%. They're really, really big on research, so when you're a senior, you have to have a research student design project that you have to conduct, and every senior gets their own room that's for their study, and I think that's really cool for Mercer to offer that at undergraduate level, to have your own room where you can work alongside with your professor. And another thing that they really help with in the research is our Mercer on mission trips, so anything to do with the air and water quality and the prosthetics in Vietnam and alternative energy in places like Uganda and Malawi. All our students are working hard at doing that to help for when we go on the Mercer on mission trip. And also, our engineering building has we're 6th in the nation for women faculty, so that's really great. It's encouragement for other Mercer women and for the men as well. They like to be challenged by a lady professor, so that's good. And that's about it for our research from the center.